Bonnie, time now for Futures in Focus. Let's go to the CME. Scott Bauer joining us there from the Prosper Trading Academy. Scott, stocks just keep on going, record after record. Do you think investors are getting a little overexcited here?
I would say that it's a little bit overextended. Investors are excited. I think the market is a little bit overextended. Now, you look at some of the reports that we've had from the S&P 500 companies, Guy, and they've been really good. They've been really good, though, against much lowered expectations. However, things are humming along. The economy is okay. The consumer is still doing well. Obviously, there's some cracks in the manufacturing sector here, and that's why I think we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, getting a little overextended.
The VIX is at 13. Where's the opportunity?
Right there. If an investor wants to remain in the marketplace and kind of ride out this big rally, fine, that's great. But Guy, we all look to buy cheap insurance, right? Whether it's your car insurance or your personal life insurance. Insurance right now for your portfolio is really cheap. The VIX is really low. Premium levels, whether you look in the S&P index or the Russell index or any of the other major indices, premium levels are very, very cheap. Investors should really take a long, hard look at buying some insurance for their long portfolios right now.
Do you think it could get cheaper, though? The central banks are back in the market, and that kind of financial repression has just pushed volatility, short-term volatility, down and down and down. A lot of people are short the VIX right now.
Absolutely, it can get cheaper, no problem about it. But if it gets cheaper, you know what that means? That means the market keeps rallying. So the offset there is that investors will see their portfolios keep gaining and gaining and gaining and having just to give back a little bit for that downside protection.
Scott, always a pleasure. Thanks for taking the time. We appreciate it. Scott Bauer of Prosper Trading Academy joining us out of the CME. Bonnie.